So today we're going to do an ICO review for Etch. You can find out more about Etch at etch.work. So Etch is the first global smart contract-based payroll platform that allows for real-time payment of wages, real-time sending of remittance and payments. So Etch is attempting to change the payroll for the first time since the Industrial Revolution. It used to be that you got paid daily 1500 years ago. However, due to social factors such as taxation, this has become less possible since then. So, Etch is an accounting application that allows for real-time payroll, remittance, and payments. This beats other blockchain fintechs like Abra, Stratis, and 10x. They only focus on remittance and payment, part of the fintech process. However, Etch have managed to find a unique point in allowing for real-time payment for payroll. Employees will have wages streamed to them in real time and be able to access their personal account from their mobile device to manage finance and send remittances to family. Now, this is especially important in globalized world that we live in, with many of the employees being international. They'd have to go abroad to work and then send their family back. However, with payments either being bi-weekly or monthly, and then the time that it takes for the remittance, also several days, it leaves their families lagging behind in the payment which is necessary for them to live. So, with triple entry accounting on blockchain, Etch will have security, immutability, and an audit trail. So this will prevent theft and also stop trade disputes. Now, Etch works by using an IoT device on the site that connects to the phone. These employees will then have an Etch application on the phone, which is tracked by this IoT device using geo-tracking. So their footsteps and their activity will be tracked throughout the day. And then, as they're working, they get paid in a cryptocurrency that is weighted 1-to-1 with fiat money to avoid fluctuations in the market. So, employees can use Etch's platform to manage payroll and generate workforce analytics, providing new insight into how their organizations are running. This can help identify managerial and finance practices, finding inefficiencies throughout the day. So, application. Etch is first going to be used in the construction industry. We can see that there are many trade disputes in the construction industry. As an example, I'm going to use Power One and Galliford Try, where Power One was contracted by Galliford Try to place a load of street lamps in Scotland. However, due to a trade dispute, Power One was not paid in time by Galliford and Try, and they had to go into administration. As such, many employees lost their jobs and an expensive legal lawsuit was followed. Both companies are disagreeing with each other's points. However, with a bit more security and audit trail as provided by Etch, this could have easily been prevented. Furthermore, the unbanked. So, Omisco has already spotted this market in Southeast Asia, where they found that 70% of 420 million people didn't have a bank account, so that they couldn't get any loans from people. So Omisco can provide the intermediary to get to a loan. However, it still doesn't allow these people to have a solid payroll each month. So Etch can provide these people in Southeast Asia and India who can't get a bank account, and they can provide security and a promise of a payroll. So next we're going to be looking at a technology roadmap. As you can see, Etch is already pretty far into their roadmap. They've already released a white paper, developed a lot of their product. They're already in that alpha version of their platform. Token pre-sale has already happened, and probably most importantly, they've already conducted a pilot of 4 people before the token sale even started to take place. This just shows how serious Etch are about making a working product that people can use. You can see that it's not a money-making scheme. Furthermore, also very impressive, showing how confident Etch are in the product that they're making, is that they're conducting a pilot with over 3,000 employees in December. And then next year, they're going to expand internationally into the final phase of their pilot. Here we can see the token sale summary. Etch is already quite far into the token sale and only has a couple of days left. It will finish on the 18th of October. It has been running since the 18th of September. So Etch will only accept contributions in Ether. It has a hard cap of £5 million, which is very ideal considering that so many ICOs now go from 37 million all the way up to 100 million. Now you've got to be wondering what your possible return on investment can be here and what on earth these people are doing with all that money. So one Ethereum coin will be worth 1,600 Etch tokens. So the upsides of it, Etch will have a lightning fast uptake. You can see this with the 3,000 person experiment that they're going to be doing in December. Now with Etch, it doesn't have to go through getting people one at a time like general fintech technology does. It will swoop through entire chains of employees. So for example, if Balfour Beatty wanted to do it and they hired all their subcontractors going all the way through to the bricklayers on site, every single one of these people would be implemented into the Etch chain immediately. So Etch already beats most of the fintechs in blockchain here already. As you can see, the social scalability is huge. Now they already have a product, they already have a working alpha, which is fantastic. Beats other companies like Pillar Wallet, who still don't have any working product. It also solves a problem. As you can see, with the earlier example of Power One versus Gallivan Try, if they had Etch's technology available at the time, there wouldn't have been need to go into a trade dispute. Or if there was still a need to go into a trade dispute, it would be finished a lot easier. Small fundraising target of £5 million is also very respectable, means that you can get a good return on investment. And last but most certainly not least, they have announced a partnership with KPMG and Fladgate. Now Fladgate are the oldest law firm in London. Now if you look on their website, if you look on Etch's website, you can see a 27-page legal document, which from what I've seen has to be a first in the blockchain world, where many companies are shrouded in mystery and there isn't all that much transparency, considering that you can see that blockchain technology is based on transparency. Also KPMG, top 4 accountancy firm in the world, worth billions. Etch having them back them as their first entrance into the blockchain industry is obviously a huge thing, as they're putting their trust in Etch. Downsides. Now, the tax jurisdictions in different countries will be very hard, especially in the likes of the United States, where Etch, if they do expand this far, will have to face tax jurisdictions differing in every single state. So unless they get third-party help with this, it could be a major ball ache for them. And another downside, it's not for every company. If a company has a low operating margin, then it would be pretty hard for them to use Etch's technology, where they'd have to pay employees on a daily basis. So that's all. Thank you for watching this review on Etch.